What really happened on YAMAN's Instagram today? Why did he suddenly flood his feed and stories with powerful images, intense training videos, and emotional moments from Sandokan? Is this just promotion, or is there something much deeper behind these posts? And why are fans saying this might be one of the most revealing days in YAMAN's recent career? Welcome back to Magazine News and Gossip, the channel where nothing stays hidden and every detail matters. Today, we are diving straight into the latest and most talked about updates surrounding Turkish superstar YAMAN. And trust us, this one is packed with intensity, dedication, and behind-the-scenes truths that fans cannot stop discussing. YAMAN had an extremely active day on Instagram, posting a wave of content both in his stories and on his main feed. At first glance, it might look like a standard promotional day. But when you look closer, every post tells a story. A story of discipline, a story of sacrifice, and a story of transformation into one of the most demanding roles of his career, Sandokan. Let's start with his Instagram stories, where the journey truly begins. YAMAN opened the day by sharing a promotional video for Sandokan, announcing that 2 brand new episodes were airing that very day. This wasn't just a reminder. It was a statement, a declaration that the Sandokan era is in full force. By posting multiple times, Jan made it very clear how important this project is to him. Immediately after that, he shifted the focus to something more personal. He shared a photo related to his body care routine, showing a solarium and tagging the studio. What caught fans' attention was the message he wrote in Spanish, thanking someone named Martin for his kindness. A small detail, but one that reveals YAMAN's appreciation for the people who support him behind the scenes, away from the cameras and spotlight. Then came another story that sparked conversations online. A photo of food with a caption describing it as a very masculine meal. Simple words, yet fans read between the lines. This wasn't just about food. It was about maintaining a powerful physique, staying in peak physical condition, and sustaining the demanding training required for Sandokan. As the stories continued, YAMAN posted 2 more striking images from Sandokan, showcasing the production's scale and atmosphere. These weren't casual posts. They were carefully chosen glimpses into a world built on strength, danger, and raw emotion. Now, let's move to his Instagram feed, where things get even more intense. One of the first posts was another Sandokan image, accompanied by an announcement that instantly excited fans: a Sandokan marathon. Once again, Jan reminded everyone that 2 episodes were airing that day. This repetition wasn't accidental. It was a strategic push, ensuring that no fan could miss what he clearly considers a milestone in his career. Then came the videos that truly changed the tone of the day. YAMAN shared footage of his physical training for the role of Sandokan, and these were not light workouts. These were older videos documenting the full process of his transformation. Sweat, exhaustion, focus, and relentless effort were visible in every frame. This wasn't about showing off. This was about showing the truth. In one of these posts, Jan thanked his trainer with a simple but powerful phrase, calling him "my best trainer." Those words carried weight. They reflected trust, respect, and gratitude for the person who pushed him to his limits to make Sandokan believables on screen. Another training video focused on leg workouts, where Jan explained the challenge behind a specific movement. He described jumping like a tiger against another tiger, executing a 1.20-meter jump with feet closed, all at the end of an hour of intense training. This wasn't just physical strength. This was precision, control, and mental endurance. Jan proudly mentioned that this was another goal achieved, proving once again that nothing about Sandokan came easily. Every training video showed the same message. This role demanded pain, discipline, and consistency. To embody Sandokan, YAMAN had to push his body far beyond comfort. And he wasn't hiding that reality. Then came a moment that fans had been waiting for. Jan posted a scene from Sandokan featuring Alana Blur, who plays Lady Mariana. In the clip, viewers saw the kiss between Sandokan and Lady Mariana, two iconic characters of the Sandokan saga. Jan added a caption warning of a spoiler, even though many fans expected this moment. The chemistry, the tension, and the romance instantly reignited conversations across social media. He also reminded viewers that the scene would air that very evening on Rai, making sure anticipation stayed high. The feed continued with yet another leg training video, where Jan explained that he trained his legs every single day.
Why?
Because Sandokan's action scenes involve constant jumping, running, and explosive movements. This wasn't occasional preparation. It was daily commitment. Some of the videos felt familiar to longtime followers, as Jan had shared similar content before. But reposting them now served a purpose. It showed the full arc of character development. From the early struggles to the final result, Jan wanted fans to understand how Sandokan was built, step by step. One particularly striking training clip involved the use of a ball, which Jan described as uncomfortable. He explained that although the exercise might sound sophisticated, it was extremely difficult and painful to perform. The movements were complex, demanding coordination and strength. Watching the video, it was clear that this wasn't exaggeration. This was real physical hardship. And then, just when fans thought the day couldn't get any more revealing, Jan shared another video, an interview for Vanity Fair. Portions of this interview had already surfaced before, but this post brought it back into focus. Jan hinted that he would speak more about Sandokan in detail, and fans immediately began speculating about what else he might reveal. Here at Magazine News and Gossip, we will be covering that interview separately, diving deep into every word YAMAN shared about Sandokan, his mindset, and the emotional weight of the role. So, what does all of this tell us? Today wasn't just about promotion. It was about proof. Proof that Sandokan is not just another project for YAMAN. It is a role that demanded transformation, sacrifice, and total dedication. From relentless leg training to uncomfortable exercises, from emotional scenes to carefully chosen words, everything pointed to one truth. YAMAN gave everything to become Sandokan. And fans felt it. This wave of Instagram posts reminded everyone why YAMAN continues to captivate audiences worldwide. Not just because of his looks or fame, but because of his work ethic, his transparency, and his willingness to show the hard road behind success. That's all for today from Magazine News and Gossip. We brought you the latest updates on YAMAN and walked you through the powerful content he shared on Instagram, both in his feed and stories. Today was all about Sandokan, the intense training process, and the dedication required to bring this legendary character to life. If you don't want to miss future updates, exclusive details, and breaking news about YAMAN and the world of celebrity drama, make sure you stay right here with us. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you very soon with more shocking revelations and exclusive stories. Until the next video.